Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel, White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This is the sixth and last summer love bonus reading for the summer of 2025, and it covers September 5th to the autumn equinox. First, as always, we're going to take a look at the days that are favorable and not favorable for love. Then we'll get some messages from the tarot, and lastly, we'll get an oracle card for those that are in a long-term relationship and those for singles. Please keep in mind this is a collective reading, so if something does not resonate, just check your other placements. All the quick links are listed below in the description box with timestamps and also the link to your playlist. But before we start, I'd really like to thank everyone who has put a donation in my PayPal donation jar. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's start with our cosmic lovers, Venus and Mars. Love, beauty, harmony, and passion, desire, and physical energy. Together, they are called the cosmic lovers and are important in determining our romantic desires, attractions, and all those forces at work in our intimate relationships. Let's start and see what is in store for us. On the 5th, we have a yellow light. So, is it green or is it red? Let's see if we can determine it. The moon in Aquarius is going to be opposition in Venus and Leo. So you're going to be feeling, you could be feeling insecure or unbalanced. Strong passions are possible, but also inhibitions in love. You see what I mean? It's not harmonized. Okay? So, and it will be a little bit difficult to harmonize your emotions with your desires or your needs. Also, the moon in Aquarius will trine with Mars in Libra. Here you've got a lot of willpower and courage and you want to take action. It's also a good sign for taking care of yourself, for self-care. So this combination should actually be employed to not to use too much with passion with others, but use it for self-love so that you can balance yourself out and it will work. During this day, you can also practice self-love, and with that fix, you can also continue with the passion. Well, that's my advice. Okay, we have the 10th, which is another yellow light. Let's go see. The moon in Aries will trine with Venus and Leo. Another perfect day to get married, for love to blossom. Love is stable, grounded, reliable, and everybody's simply happy. So why is it yellow? Well, guess what? We haven't talked about Mars. The moon in Aries is going to be in opposition in Mars in Libra. So this can make you really excited, but also very hasty. And that's when disaster strikes, right? So arguments with your partner, easily. Okay. Also, it could reach the point of creating a separation from a female energy, like from a committed relationship. Something really strong can break, okay, because of repressed feelings or moodiness or something. So, how do we solve this? Because we've got these two extremities lit up on one day, like love, marriage, etc., etc. Okay. You're going to have to evaluate your personal situation to see if you are at a moment in your relationship where there are repressed feelings or there is something inside one of you that could come out. Okay. If not, then the day is going to be great. Next, the 12th. Okay. The 12th of September, we have the moon in Taurus, which will square with Venus and Leo. And definitely it's not a good day to bond with people emotionally. Arguments are very, very easy. Very. Take the day off. 14th, finally we have a green heart. I'll go. Moon in Gemini is going to sextile with Venus and Leo. This sextile, finally, perfect day for love, relationships, marriage, blind dates, partying, social life, meeting new people, having fun. It's a green light. And it continues. Because the moon in Gemini will also trine with Mars. Both cosmic lovers are in a fantastic mood. Okay? Here, Mars is going to give you willpower, courage, and that push to take action. It's also good for self-love, by the way. Okay? There's all types of love in here. So you can love yourself, love everyone else. And this is something that you should circle on your calendar, the 14th of September. Fantastic day. It'll be a beautiful Sunday. Okay, the 16th. We have Venus in Leo, which will sextile with Mars in Libra. And this will make you passionate, sensual, loving, and frank. Would you like anything else in love? Okay. Well, Venus, as you know, rules also finances, and money is going to really run through your hands like water. So maybe you're going to be spending a lot for the passion and the sensuality, etc. Okay, let's continue. On the 17th, we have no-go, red. The moon in Cancer will square with Mars in Libra. Okay, sorry, Mars. Again, when this happens, easily get argumentative, get triggered, work up, disagreements with your partner, repressed emotions and all that stuff. Another one of those days that you should go do something else. The 19th, Venus is entering Virgo, and when Venus enters Virgo, we tend to feel calm and cast. So, with Venus in Virgo, we express our love in higher divine forms. This means that on this day, love is not carnal or sexual or physical at all, but it's more about unconditional love, real love, deepening it, and doing things that will bond you for the long run, okay? That feel good anyways. In fact, they feel really good, and they're reliable and very stable. The 19th continues because it's a very, very good day. The moon in Leo will be in conjunction with Venus in Leo. Great. So you might feel like being in a very tender mood. That could be it. If you're a male energy, you will be attracting females' energies easily if you're interested, this combination. So go out and have fun. Okay. What's Mars doing on the 19th? Good. Okay. The moon in Leo is going to sextile also with Mars in Libra. You have the ability to say the right thing at the right time with the person that you're attracted to. Okay, a very, very good relationship day. Last but not least, the day before the equinox, the 20th. Venus in Virgo is going to square Uranus in Gemini. Okay, this square between Venus and Uranus is romantic, it's distinctive, it's original time in love. So this would seem positive and green. But people are going to have inconsistent feelings. You may be in a good mood, someone else is going to be feeling something else. Okay? They could be sensitive, moody, or jealous. And with those feelings, put it together with romance, it will ruin it. Okay? There's this urge in the air of independence and love. And, just like, I want to be on my own. I don't want to be with anyone else, etc. You can easily establish a new romantic relationship, but you're going to break up with them just as easily as you found them. Okay, so have caution because there is romance in the air, but if there's also jealousy, it's going to go down the drain. Okay, it's gone. It's not going to stand. So you could take that day off too, but there is love in the air. Okay, Pisces, let's take a look now at messages from Spirit regarding love to lead a very happy life. Okay, I said to lead a happy life, and look what came out. 10 of Cups with a beautiful rainbow. Okay, this came out horizontally. So my Justice card is telling me that you're waiting for justice. It's not coming in, but it's sort of like saying, can I have the truth? Okay, I'm not getting it. This isn't fair. Oh, finally I got it. Okay, I was given my justice, etc. I'm feeling it's umbilical and you're waiting for it to come in. It's not there yet, okay? You can influence this based on your behavior, okay? Based on what you do. This is your choice. So we're going to see how this is going to connect with everything else, because at the moment it's just telling me it's your choice, right? Which way? What I'm actually getting up, this is really nice. This came up, the 10 of Cups. This is happiness. This is like the happily ever after card, right? The perfect little family, love, rainbow, etc. You even have a little dog in here. It's like the perfect family, okay? And this is beautiful. So this is a great card to have come up, because you do have that energy, that sensation coming in. Wow. Oh, nice. Okay. So let's see. We've got the 9 of Cups in the reverse. Wow, what a contrast. We were saying about the Justice card. This is the happiness. The 9 of Cups is unhappiness. It's disappointment, etc. Okay, Pisces, what this meant, therefore, was you've got a choice. Based on what you choose, you're either going to get a beautiful rainbow and the picture perfect family, love, etc., or not. Okay, you're going to have unhappiness and disappointments and etc. Incredible. We have the moon, the 18th of the major arcana. Okay, you've got confusion, and this is all obviously it's logical because you have to make this choice, and it could go either way. You're uncertain. Okay, there are certain things that you don't know yet. You want to know because you can't. I mean, the moon hides things and reveals some, etc. So there could be an illusion, etc. This is what is influencing your action with justice or injustice, because you need to know something. Okay, then these two, wow, these two cards came out. The Ace of Swords, beautiful. Clarity. Okay, we said this was not clear because it's night as well. Clarity is going to come through. Beautiful. Okay, whatever it is, the truth is going to come out, and here it is. Perfect and on time. We called it, it came. Thank you, Spirit. And then we have, it's followed by the Magician, the first card. Your willpower. We were talking about willpower. Remember with the numbers, if you remember the actual day to connect, there was the 14th. There was also a lot of willpower. And because when it trines with Mars in Libra, there was another day. The Magician is great because it talks about willpower and being able to even manifest things. So you will be able to find out and choose what you wish, okay? Depending on this Justice card, how it applies to you in your situation, okay? But you will have the power to manifest what you want, okay? Sometimes these could come out like there's a justice that could lead in one direction or in another, okay? The thing is, whatever this declaration is, the outcome, there's something that you're involved with. It could be a contract or like a court hearing or something, and it could be based on what you say that is going to make it go in a certain direction. Okay, I don't know why that came to me. It could be for someone out there, actually. Okay, Oracle card time for those of you who are in a committed relationship and would like to freshen things up a little bit. Let's see how. Trust, of course. Build strong relationships and show your true self. This is a classic and it always works. Okay, guys. For singles, what oracle card do we have for our singles? Pisces. Wow, that was beautiful. It just flew out. Incredible. Challenge. The person you like may have several admirers around them. Okay, Pisces. They may have several admirers. Is that going to stop you? Are you going to do something so that it could lead to the happiness card? Or are you not going to do something so you'll be disappointed and lonely and sad in love? Just because this person attracts a lot of people or has them around them doesn't mean that they necessarily are involved or that it's reciprocal. It could be that they're waiting for you, right? So, are you going to make your move? Are you going to ask for information? Because here it looks like you're going to ask for information and it's going to bring that new love in. So, this one's for you guys. Okay, Pisces, this is the last summer love bonus reading. However, love bonus readings will be coming back for Halloween. Let's see if it's going to be a trick or a treat. For the moment, thank you so much for being with me, for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye from Angel.